Hello there. Today, we're gonna focus on the stroke types. There are 4 strokes that you need to know. And let's go down the list. First is the full stroke. Next is the tap stroke. Next one is the downstroke. And the last one is the upstroke. So the full stroke, as you all know, you have this stick start up here, and then you let go of the stick, like temporarily, as in let gravity take over. You can also use your wrist in order to launch the stick downwards with a speed. Sometimes that doesn't work. You might have to use some of your some wrist muscle in order to bring the stick back up. Now a tap is basically you start at 3 inches no matter what. It is meant to be quiet, and this is usually what notes are. If they're not accented in a marching situation, and even in concert situations, sometimes you even have it lower in concerts. But for marching, it's 3 inches, and it's designed to be a small sound. Now, for this, it can't really have gravity rebounded for you, because then that happens. That is something we will talk about in a later video. But for now, you have to use your wrist for this, or fingers, depending on the tempo. Next one is a downstroke. So for this one, you want to let gravity do the work until it gets to a tap height, which is when you squeeze the stick a little bit. Now you can also squeeze the stick just before it rebounds so that it looks cleaner. That's what I do. But if you're having trouble with it, I would recommend you just let go until stick rebounds to some height, and then grip it. And then once you get the hang of that, try gripping the stick right before the rebound, so then it looks clean. Of course, a flaw to the method that I just described is that the stick may look shaky. I'm still practicing this with my left hand. So like as you can see here, it looks like the stick is doing like some double take. I'm like relatively good on this with my right hand. But otherwise, the downstroke, in my opinion, is relatively simple. The upstroke, you basically start with a tap and then go up to height. And that's it. There are some accent tap patterns online in which you can refine these strokes better. So like for example. So those are the 4 stroke types. Goodbye.